Hello big people, Mike here, and today is going to be a super quick video about some of the issues that I've been experiencing on my Fuji X-T5. And I've been using Fuji X series camera for quite a while. I had X-T2, X-T3 and X-T4, and now I'm using the X-T5 ever since it got shipped to me. So I've been using it for about a month now, and I've been taking around for like client shoot, event shoots, and a lot of other stuff. But this video is mainly to share with the community that what I've been experiencing, and hopefully it's only isolated to my camera and not everybody else. So the first issue that I had was while I was taking video, and a lot of the problem actually happened when I was taking video. Even though this was photography first camera, I still believe that X-T5 is more than compatible to shoot nice video. So I've been, testing it out, shooting for my clients and stuff like that. But what happened was I was shooting, and I was just shooting regular 4K 24 frames per second, not the oversampled 6K to 4K. And when I was shooting, the camera started lagging a little bit. So when I pressed the shutter button in order to start recording, it took like 5 to 10 seconds in order to start recording. So I thought, okay, maybe I have to wait until they write all the footages onto the memory card. But that wasn't even it, because I wasn't really shooting in anything like more than 2 minutes maximum. So a lot of clips were like short clips, maybe 15 to 30 seconds long. And then it was being very sluggish, even the menus, and when I clicked the shutter, that's when it was like, I can totally tell that this was lagging. So just to give you guys a reference what I was using X-T5 along with the 35mm 1.4 and also the new 18 to 50 Sigma lens, the f2.8. So it was happening when I was using both lenses, so I know lenses has nothing to do with it. So I thought, maybe camera was overheating, but it wasn't overheating. It wasn't even that warm at all because I wasn't really filming extensively, just clips here and there. And maybe I thought it was the memory card, maybe not fast enough, but I don't have it with me because I'm recording it. But I was using this memory card, and it was fine when I was recording on my Sony a7 IV or FX3. And I'm pretty sure that memory card wasn't the issue. And I did format the memory card before I started using with the X-T5. So that was it, and it kept doing it even though I turned the camera off and turned it back on. So what I did was I just popped out a battery, wait for like a minute or so, popped it back in, and then I started shooting again. And that's when it went away. So I was shooting both photos and videos. I don't know if that would matter. So that was like the one time that actually lagging situation happened, and ever since then it never happened. Hopefully that was just a bad day for me or some kind of a bug. Another thing happened, and this is probably a user error. On a different day I was shooting both videos and photos again, and I was recording my video, and I totally forgot to actually stop the recording and then change it to photos, but I forgot to stop, and then I just turned the photo knob right away because I had to take some photos, and the camera just locked up. I can't really blame this on Fuji because obviously you're supposed to stop what you're recording and then go to photos, but when I did that, it just basically stopped. The camera just froze. None of the button worked, and I couldn't turn it off. So again, I had to pop out the battery, and then everything was good after. And a good thing is the file that I was recording, it did record it onto the memory card, so that was a good thing. So this one actually probably a user error. And the third problem that I face is this one is probably a bug, and it doesn't really affect when I'm working, but it's kind of annoying because I usually when I have a client work or something important, I do have the camera to write on both memory cards. But when I'm just, just shooting and it was not super important, I just record to, slot number 1, both my photos and videos. But this time, I don't know what triggers it. When I'm shooting video, I know I'm talking about a lot of video shooting on X-T5, but I like shooting videos. So when I'm shooting video, some of the files, video files, goes to slot number 2, and some of them goes to slot number 1. There is no consistency there. So first I thought the memory card number 1 was full, that's why it moved to second memory card. That wasn't it either. And then the length of the video didn't really matter. Some of the short ones went to memory card 1, and then some of them went to memory card 2. So there's no consistency there. I don't know why. The photos stays on slot 1, but videos, it's going kind of back and forth. I don't know why it's happening, even though the actual menu says it's gonna record to slot number 1. So I'm kind of confused there, and this happened multiple times. And while I'm pretty sure it's not lens related either, because I've been using different lenses and it happened on, different lenses. So it's not something that's gonna affect my shooting, but it's just kind of annoying when it comes to, post work, when I have to organize files and stuff like that. So hopefully that's a bug and it will get fixed. So yeah, this is not a review. Review will come later on in maybe 6 months or so later, after I've been using it for more extensive time. But so far, I really like the camera. This is just probably a little bit of a bug. Hopefully this is a problem just isolated to my camera, but I would love to hear any of your experiences using the X-T5. If you guys do have any other problems, please comment down below so I'll know and expect something. I don't want to be like super surprised in the middle of a shoot or anything like that. So please don't hesitate to share your experience. If one of my problems happened to you guys too, please comment down below so I'm not alone. And not trying to say bad things, but shit happens. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.